what is up? My name is Caroline and I've never had ramen noodles. Alright, you know what to do. Roll that intro. So maybe the three of you who watched my avocado video are noticing that I'm in a new kitchen. I'm in an IKEA. This is what I know about ramen noodles. This is the kind of food that you would go to the store to get in middle school when your school was having a Thanksgiving food drive. Because one packet of ramen noodles equals one can. And the more cans you have, the more likely your class is gonna win the stupid pizza party. So that's why I would buy ramen noodles, but I've never had ramen noodles because if I was gonna pay pennies for something, I would rather buy the store brand Easy Mac. All right, so according to this packet, I'm gonna need to boil water and then cook these for 3 minutes. I don't know if that's the only way to cook this. I really don't, and I don't wanna Google it because this is more of an authentic experience. So I'm just gonna follow the directions on the packet because why not? By the way, I don't think I'm gonna like this because I bought chicken flavor and this was like the least of the worst flavors they had. Okay, the water is now starting to boil. So while we're waiting, I thought I would just open up the packet and kind of give my thoughts and opinions. Okay. In school, I saw a lot of people eat this like raw, so let's try that. I mean, it looks like hair, and it tastes like cardboard. I don't know why people would just like sit in class munching on this as their snack. Another fun fact, I was talking to my friend, shout out Reba, about making this video, and I told her about the flavor that I bought, which is the chicken flavor, and she says, well, it doesn't really matter because the flavor is only the flavor packet and not the actual noodles. This whole time I thought that the noodles were already flavored with that flavor, so I was sitting in that aisle for like 5 minutes, not really, like a minute, trying to figure out which flavor I wanted, when reality doesn't even matter. It's all the same until you add the flavoring. I think I'll like the noodles, but I think when I add the flavor, that's gonna set it over the edge in disgustingness. I do have to say, these raw, uncooked noodles kind of taste like communion crackers, like in church. Like the stale communion crackers. All right, just reading the label a little more while I'm waiting for the water to boil. It says partially produced with genetic engineering. It doesn't have any more details on that, but that's nice. Okay, this really scared me because I'm reading the fine print and it says manufactured in a facility that also processes crustacean shellfish products. I don't eat fish because fish are friends, not food. So my biggest nightmare is that I'm gonna eat something and find out that it has fish in it. That's my biggest nightmare, that and flying. Okay, I think that the water is boiling, so let's go. So I've made my ramen noodles. This side is plain, no seasoning, and this side has some of the chicken seasoning on it. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a compare taste test. Okay, this is the plain ramen noodles after it's been cooked. Cheers. I mean, it tastes like noodles. If I could put some like Parmesan cheese on it, I think I'd like it. I mean, yeah, it's noodles. Now it's time to try like the actual chicken flavored ramen noodles. Cheers. I'll just take another bite so I can assess the taste a little better. Yeah, actually that's not that bad. It's a really subtle flavor and it has a hint of like chicken noodle soup. I was expecting it to be a little spicier, but I don't taste any spice right now. I don't think it would fill me up to have this for dinner. I mean, it's just noodles. Maybe I can add some like other things in there, or some Parmesan cheese. I think it'd be pretty good. Yeah, it definitely exceeded my expectations. I don't think I'm gonna try any like funky flavors. Chicken is about as funky as I can get. Maybe beef, but I don't want beef noodles, you know? Chicken noodle soup is a thing, but beef noodles is a little weird. Alright, so thanks for joining me on this week's episode of Caroline Tries Things, the Ramen Noodles edition. I was pleasantly surprised, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video of me trying ramen noodles for the first time. If you have any suggestions for things I should try next, leave it in the comments below. But there's one rule: no fish, because fish are friends, not food. See you next week. Bye!